What is going on, everybody? Back at you. Week 14, tight ends. Had to wait till the next day. Got a little dark last night. The sunny Arizona, sky turned dark, and it delayed me for a day. Now I got some ducks or something mating behind me. It's a little weird, but we're gonna roll with it because I got to get this out to you guys. Hope everything's going good. We got the start-sit videos out for all the positions. Make sure you're checking out Max's video also. I got tight ends left. We're gonna do it a little bit different this week. Can't really do start-sits for tight ends because pickings are kind of slim. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you 4 names of guys that you can go grab right now if you're in a pinch. If your tight end is injured or suspended, thanks, Grunk. These are somebody you can go pick up for a spot start. Hopefully get you through this first round of the playoffs or get you into the playoffs, whichever it is that you're playing for this week. First guy I want to talk about, Evan Engram. A lot of people fell off the Evan Engram bandwagon when Eli got benched. Well, with the change of scenery, I guess you could say, in New York, with the coaching staff changes, it's expected that Eli may get the start again. If that's the case, fire Evan Engram back up. Him and Sterling Shepard both target monsters, especially when Eli's playing. If it's Geno Smith, not so much. But like I said, with Eli expected to get his starting job back, Evan Engram, great play again. I mean, he can go back to his same tight end 1 form that he was doing over the past few weeks. No issues firing him up. Next one, Cameron Brate. Cameron Brate, another guy making a comeback with the return of his early season quarterback. Jameis Winston is back. He's looking for Brate. Brate immediately goes back into the tight end 1 conversation. No issues starting him this week. He's going to be at home versus Detroit. Yes, Detroit's defense has, games, I guess you could say, where they show up, but they're not too difficult against the tight ends, especially with the way that Winston looks for Brate, especially in the red zone. That type of stuff right there is what's going to, be music to your fantasy lineup's ears, if it had ears. I don't know if it's got ears. It probably doesn't have ears, but you know what I mean. What about David Njoku of Cleveland? Another guy, probably not highly owned. Corey Coleman seemed to disappear last week. Njoku was getting the targets. It's pretty much going to turn into the Njoku-Josh Gordon show, it looks like. Cleveland's constantly behind, so they're constantly going to be throwing. Njoku is a great option for a spot start if you're a Gronk owner and have no other options. Njoku, by all means, fire him up. He should be good to go. Lastly, Steven Anderson. Sounds like a guy from the Matrix movie. But whatever. Apparently he's a pretty good tight end out there in Houston. Another team that finds himself playing from behind a lot. Going to have a great matchup, though, at home versus San Francisco. Everybody can play against San Francisco for the most part. Steven Anderson had a great week last week, so make sure you fire him up also if you need it. I just realized that I said fire him up like every guy. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm in Arizona and it's like being in fire. Even though it's December. Still hot. It's a little warm. I mean, the locals think it's nice and cool, but I'm sweating. It's not like this back in North Carolina. But those are the guys we got for the week. I appreciate it. Like I said, you guys have been very generous this week, especially since me and Mac are split up. Mac holding down the East Coast. I'm out here close to the West Coast in Arizona. We appreciate the love, though. Make sure you guys are liking, commenting, subscribing. If you got any questions, somebody I didn't cover, somebody you're not sure about, hit us up. I'll make sure I get those questions answered for you. We'll either get you into the playoffs or through to the next round of the playoffs. So you guys have a good rest of your week. We'll talk to you later. Thanks.